wall-to-wall and wall-to-corner dimensioning with Masterpiece. Sometimes it is more convenient to dimension from one wall to another, rather than entering a wall length. This might be, for instance, when there is furniture in the way, which prevents a wall length measurement being taken. Take, for example, a lounge, as here. We select to apply a straddle dimension. When we click on a wall, we are asked in green which wall we would like a straddle dimension to. All the possible options are shown in green. We then select the straddle and enter its dimension. You can see the straddle length is shown here. Straddle dimensioning is also useful for dimensioning from a wall to a corner, so as to anchor the corner of the diagonal wall. We will draw a conservatory with some diagonal walls like this. We put in the straight dimensions as usual. We find that this diagonal wall is not anchored, so we cannot enter the diagonal wall length at this point. However, if we add a straddle dimension, as I will show you here, then this diagonal wall is anchored by this pink deduced dimension, and hence we can enter the length of the diagonal wall as here. Similarly, we can enter a full straddle, and this anchors the corner of another of the diagonal walls. So now that we have a deduced length in pink, we can enter another diagonal length shown here in red. We can now see that the room is fully dimensioned. The straddle dimensioning facility can also be used to do a check measure when dimensioning has already been done, as I will show you here. Here is the first pink straddle dimension, which shows that the deduced dimension is 3.6 metres. If I do another one, as shown here, then I get a straddle length of 2.7 metres. As you can see, in this situation the straddle dimension shows in the pink deduced colour. We have now seen how the straddle dimensioning facility can be a really useful addition when the room shape is fairly complex, especially when there are diagonal walls.